mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas A&M Aggies. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Now they get set to kick it away. Try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He just sprints into the end zone.
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Tigers offense is up first today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time. Yeah,
I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the quarterback gets him. On third down, he drops to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Here comes the handoff. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And the same runner's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff will be a return. At the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Aggies offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And the spotlight thoughts on this running back here, who has to be considered an early season candidate for the Heisman Trophy? It takes a lot for a running back. Got to have a brilliant year, Kurt, to beat out the quarterbacks, but he's off to a good start.
Boy, Chris, he's done everything that's been asked of him, running the football. Love how they use him out of the backfield. Definitely one of the top backs in the country.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, a huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently. Go back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. 4 receivers on the field, where they take a shot here on 2nd and inches. It's a strong stiff arm. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the toss and heads left. They'll stop him behind the line. Loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Now this is the 8th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Aggies. They couldn't stop him there.
That's taking advantage of the matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Go ahead and settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. The pocket breaking down. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. First down here for this offense.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds his target. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. No huddle here for the offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of it. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Checks this down to the running back. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Quick throw to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring him down. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Let's it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
What a stiff arm. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M uniform.
He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense cannot be stopped. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And looking to throw now on first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. After a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Gives it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Vincent backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably...
He'll take a deep shot. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Caught in the backfield. It's Sims. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talked about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
He knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Off the play fake on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught quickly. Some hard running there through a tackle. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down after that previous play.
Timeout, Missouri.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up the first down.
Makes the grab. It's Lacey. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass caught, second down now. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit out of the field. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And it's good, right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick dart to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Picks up the first, looking for more. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. First play of the second half is a handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain. That's well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again. Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He bought some time, now lets it go. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Pass caught, but not good for first down yardage. Offense looking to punt now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big game. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He gets loose. Running through the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Fighting off the defender. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
He pulls in the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense is still clicking. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner is brought down to start on the next drive. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
Green 25.
They keep him off balance with a run.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Mizzou. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, and that's good coverage there. comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. We'll try to run it with the option. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Brings up second down.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
Texas A&M, 35.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And here's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. There's a 1st and 10 play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
He made the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Breaks free. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys...
And he will score. Touchdown, Aggies. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the tight end hauls it in on the corner route. Oh, and he fumbles. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Now here's the toss play. Towards a stiff arm. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
The pass rush closing in. Well, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down. Can they pick up the first?
Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing, but they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. And you talk about a confidence booster going forward.
Leaning on the run game here late. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Grab behind the line with Sims. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They connect for 6.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the return of Corral. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? On first down, it's play action. Caught by the receiver. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on a screen now. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick grab.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Okay, ready?
6th play of the drive coming up.
42 slider. 4-2.
Play action here on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Pressure is coming. He's got it with room to run. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but